Tips for gaining approval in restricted Amazon categories. Today, we're going to explore a common challenge that many Amazon sellers face gaining approval to sell in restricted categories. Contrary to popular belief, not everything can be sold on Amazon without approval. There's a long list of product categories that require Amazon's green light. So let's dive in and discover how to navigate Amazon's restricted categories. Amazon restricts certain product categories for a variety of reasons. Some products require certifications and prescriptions, some are regulated differently in other countries, and some items may be under US sanctions. Plus, Amazon wants to prevent illegal trades of dangerous products. All these measures are in place to keep Amazon a safe and trustworthy marketplace. There's a long list of restricted categories on Amazon, ranging from video and DVD, collectible coins, personal safety and household products, to automotive, medical supplies, baby products, and more. Some of these categories come with conditions. For instance, only brand new products can be sold in certain restricted categories. Now you might be wondering, why bother selling in these restricted categories? Well, many of these product categories are everyday supplies that people need. They're only restricted because they need further examination and certification to ensure they're safe to use or consume. Plus, some of these categories are among the best sellers on the platform. So ungating these categories could open doors to greater reach and profitability. So how do you prepare for your application to sell in these restricted categories? It starts with bolstering your account. Just like improving your credit score for a loan, you need to improve your account's performance and reputation to qualify for ungating. This includes building a positive selling history, doing your homework before applying, and choosing the right products and brands. How to gain approval in restricted Amazon categories. The additional steps required to sell in restricted Amazon categories will ultimately be advantageous. They provide valuable education on legalities and enhance credibility with customers who prefer certified suppliers. Begin by meeting the following requirements. Professional seller account. Only sellers with professional accounts are allowed to sell in Amazon's restricted categories. If you have an individual account, you must upgrade to a professional account to qualify to apply. The professional account is one where you pay $39.99 per month. High seller rating. Amazon rates sellers on a scale of 0 to 100, with 100 being the best performance. This score culminates your ratings in all essential aspects of your business, including shipping, feedback, returns, cashback, and cancellations. Seller experience. You are more likely to be approved for ungating if you've been a seller with a consistent track record for a long time. But this isn't to say you can't apply if your account is new. Return address. Whether selling on Amazon USA or other Amazon markets, you must provide a valid and traceable return address. This guarantees Amazon that someone will take responsibility for returns and cancellations. Customer support. You may not need this if you enroll in Amazon FBA. However, if you are selling in a non-English speaking country, it would be best to have customer support that speaks their language. Documentation. Regardless of the product categories you're requesting to ungate, Amazon will ask you to submit certain documents. This may include UPCs, product images, invoices, certifications of authenticity, and safety data sheets. You can prepare these documents before you send your application, although the invoice must come after you're given the green light to order the products. So here's the procedure. First, log into your Amazon seller account and upgrade to a professional account if you haven't already. Next, search for the items you want to sell and click Show Limitations. Click Apply to start the application process and view Amazon's requirements. Amazon saves applications as drafts so you can continue yours in the future. Can I apply for ungating as a new seller? Yes, you can, but considering that reputation as an Amazon seller is among the factors Amazon considers, your chances of being approved are pretty slim. However, there have been cases where new sellers were approved for ungating, which is rare but possible, so why not give it a shot? Now, what if Amazon rejects your application? Don't worry, you can reapply as many times as you want. Just make sure you've fixed the issues Amazon identified in your previous application. And if you're suddenly prohibited from selling in a category you've ungated, it means Amazon updated its restrictions. You just need to prepare the additional requirements and apply for ungating again. That wraps up on gaining approval in restricted Amazon categories. Remember, venturing into Amazon's restricted categories can position your business for success. Follow this guide to increase your chances of approval and find the perfect niche and category.